After a long day of traveling and being on the road, handling business, I come back home and I forget that I forgot to set the dishwasher. Well, this is 2 days worth of dirty dishes, and I have different dishes like pots, as you can see, the whole 9 yards. I'm doing this video because I want to see if this new product, this is something that I'm trying out for the first time. I want to see if it definitely scrubs, shines, and degreases. I have not, once again, I have not rinsed anything off as far as scraping like that. I actually did rinse it off to get like the bigger particles of food off, and I went ahead and did that part. But as far as scrubbing it to get the particles completely off, no, there's some residual food on there. So I am going to go ahead and pop one of these. I bought this from Walmart, by the way, little packets. I like that they have the closed top lid, but I still wouldn't put this in my cabinet because of the sake of, to a kid, this may appear to be candy. You know, it's very colorful and what have you. But I guess the manufacturer, they went ahead and put this closed top lid, but I think a kid could very well easily get into that. Depending on a toddler, 3-4-year-old, they can easily lift this thing. It carries 3 box tops, so if you have a school that you donate box tops to, they would appreciate it. And it says, let's see, keep out of reach of children and keep contents out of eye. If your kid does swallow this, you definitely want to get them to the doctor quickly. Harmful, it is harmful if swallowed or put in the mouth. All right, first aid, if swallowed, call a poison control center or doctor immediately. Have a person drink a glass of water if unable to swallow. Do not give anything to an unconscious person, and do not induce vomiting. If in the eyes, immediately rinse eyes with water. Remove any contact lenses if present and continue rinsing for 15 minutes. If irritation persists, get medical attention. So you can see how dangerous this thing can be if consumed in the wrong way, right? And there is a note here. It says add that jet dry component for drier dishes, and then you can add this additional component for a cleaner machine. I'm not sure what that is. So I'm only gonna do this thing 3 steps for perfect dishes. It says clean it, dry it, maintain it. Maybe I will try that in the future, but for today, I'm only going to try the dissolving tabs to get the dishes clean so that I can put things away again. So I will go ahead and set the wash. I'll come back on after the dishes have been completed. All right, I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, so I have inspected all of my dishes, and this is what's happened. So I'll try to step back a little bit so you can get an idea. So the dishes that were clean compared to the dishes that were not cleaned, okay? But this is a snapshot of all of the dishes that came out of the dishwasher. Nothing has been put away because I wanted to show you the percentage, or at least the amount of dishes cleaned to the amount of dishes not cleaned by this particular product. And I didn't stack things in such a way that it wouldn't be accessible. So as you can see, this is the clean side. The dishes to the right, or my right, are all that were clean and acceptable as far as can be put away back into the cabinet. So you can see quite a bit of dishes were definitely clean. The pots were cleaned. The baking pan, 2 of the baking pans were cleaned. All of the utensils, a great bit of the utensils were definitely clean and shiny. And you can see the shine on the dishes, especially the glasses. And as far as the plates, all of the plates were definitely clean. All right, so, and the cups, at least a couple of the cups were clean. Only had 3 cups, so 2 out of 3 is not bad. And I only had 2 glasses, and both of them were cleaned. Now the not clean, this is the stack of dishes that were not acceptable. They still had food particles on them. I didn't find them to be as clean as I would have liked. For the most part, the inside of the cups didn't get clean. I showed you this one. As far as the bowls, you can still see like particles, food particles still attached, and like there's some grime in the corner. I'm not sure if the camera's picking that up, but it's definitely not cleaned, and I think you can see it a whole lot easier on this bowl. And this pan was not clean. This baking tin was not clean. You can see there where it still left some residual debris, food particles behind, and this definitely didn't get as clean as it could have gotten. So I will wash these by hand and we'll go from there. But I hope the video was beneficial for you, at least to help you make a decision on whether or not you should invest in Finish, Quantum, Clean, and Shine. For the most part, I'm happy because I got this many dishes cleaned by the product. I'm sure that in the future I'll try reloading and loading them in a different way and making sure that they're accessible again, and we'll see what happens on the next test, and I'll share that with you also, because sometimes it could be just the way that I put the dishes in the dishwasher, and if you don't have a good amount of space between them so that the water can get to it, maybe that's an issue also. So it could definitely be me, but in the meantime, I just wanted to share this with you. It's a new product that I'm trying out in my home, so I thought I would share with you the results that I got from using this particular product. I usually use Cascade, and I wasn't as satisfied with it, and I knew that there was competition in the marketplace, so I'm going to use this one for at least 82 washes, and we'll see at the end of those 82 washes how do I feel about it. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe, because you never know what I'm going to share. And as always, thanks for tuning in today, and you have a wonderful day. Bye.